After a difficult few days, the Labour leader has taken some swift and somewhat surprising action.
Any news on the reshuffle? Will it make you more electable?
Reshuffling his top team in the hope it addresses the disappointing set of election results. This morning he was under pressure after news that he decided that Angela Rayner, his deputy, would have some key roles taken off her. Some within the party were far from happy about it.
It was very foolish to sack Angie Rayner. First of all, she didn't take any of the big decisions in relation to Hartlepool, and nowhere in the country are anybody saying we didn't vote Labour because of Angela Rayner.
It is part of a wider reshuffle. Rayner will now be shadowing Michael Gove in the Cabinet Office. She'll be replaced as party chair by Anneliese Dodds, who's been demoted from shadow chancellor. Rachel REEVES has been promoted to replace her, and Nick Brown, the party's chief whip, has been sacked. It is places like here in Dudley that Labour needs to win over voters. They lost 11 councillors here, but what do people make of the party's response to the election results?
Makes absolutely no difference whether they reshuffle. I think the Labour leader is more of a guy with a silver spoon in his mouth.
If they had a reshuffle and they had a different cabinet who had a strong, message, pinpoint, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, then maybe I may change my mind.
But there was some good news for Labour today. Tracy Brabin was elected the first mayor of West Yorkshire. And as she celebrated the historic moment, she didn't want to be bogged down with discussions about the reshuffle.
Obviously, after any election round, there's going to be changes. People have moved around. We've lots of talent in the Labour Party who definitely have, deserve outings on the front bench and so on. But to be honest, that's not my priority. I'm just so delighted to be the first ever woman Metro Mayor in the country.
Her victory means she will have to step down as the MP for Batley and Spen. It's a marginal seat, and it means another tricky by-election is on the way for Labour, which they'll be desperate to win. Shihab Khan, ITV News.